What would New York look like without humans? At 11:47 p.m., every human in New York suddenly disappears. No warning. No explosions. No chaos. Just gone. In less than 1 hour, one of the most powerful cities on Earth begins collapsing into silence. But what happens next is even more terrifying. The first hour. The moment humans vanish, New York becomes a city without control. Thousands of cars crash instantly. Subways continue moving underground with no operators. Planes approaching nearby airports lose communication. In Times Square, giant digital billboards continue flashing advertisements to absolutely nobody. Traffic lights keep changing. TVs continue playing. Phones continue ringing. But nobody answers. 24 hours later. After one day, the city begins breaking down. Power plants start failing without workers to maintain them. Large parts of Manhattan lose electricity. At night, New York becomes darker than it has been in over 100 years. Subway tunnels begin flooding as water pumps stop working. Elevators freeze between floors. Fires spread through abandoned buildings with nobody left to stop them. 1 week later, nature notices humanity is gone. Rats leave the sewers in massive numbers. Dogs escape abandoned homes and begin forming packs. Without constant noise, birds suddenly dominate the city's soundscape. The air becomes cleaner almost immediately. For the first time in generations, the stars become visible above Manhattan. 1 year later. After 1 year, New York no longer looks human. Plants begin cracking roads apart. Vines climb skyscrapers. Water damages steel foundations deep underground. Central Park expands beyond its borders. Deer, coyotes, and other wildlife slowly reclaim the city. The famous streets of Manhattan begin transforming into forests. 50 years later. 50 years after humanity disappears. New York is almost unrecognizable. Most glass windows are shattered. Roads are buried beneath dirt and vegetation. Rust weakens bridges across the city. Eventually, some of New York's most iconic structures collapse. The Brooklyn Bridge begins falling apart. Skyscrapers slowly crumble from storms, flooding, and decay. The city that once symbolized human power becomes a giant artificial ruin. Centuries later. Centuries pass. Forests completely cover the remains of New York. Metal structures disappear into the earth. Nature erases almost every trace of humanity. Future intelligent life may never even know a city once existed here. The streets, the lights, the noise, all gone. As if humanity had simply been a temporary phase in Earth's history. And maybe the strangest part is this. Earth wouldn't die without humans. It would recover. End screen text. What city should disappear next?